it out!
And here's your happening host, Pete.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm happy to have you here for another edition of Check It Out, where every day is a red letter day, and today's red letter is...
L. Library. A really cool place with rows and rows of books that you can read. Like a bookstore, only free. Okay, Pete?
Well, that's it for now, and remember, if there's anything you need to know, all you have to do is...
Check it out!
Ooh.
This is PBS.
What's up next? Here comes Shining Time Station.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
Evening, Bensley. I'd like to have a word with my grandmother, please.
Certainly, sir. I shall be several cars ahead, sir, should you need me.
Thank you, Bensley. That will be all. Grandmother, my compartment is rather stuffy. Could I sleep here tonight? Thank you, Grandmother. I know it's not right to complain, but I'm a little bit bored. Or perhaps I should say I'm lonely. Grandmother, do you ever wish that you were just a normal person with an ordinary life and ordinary friends and, well... Grandmother? Good night.
Watch it! I'll try you, will ya? What? Now what? Now what? She's in there. The old lady with the jewels, remember? And we are going to steal them? I know that. How? We simply uncouple that car. And the rest of the train speeds away, which leaves us here alone with the jewels. Oh. Okay, let's do it. By all means, please, proceed. I don't know why I'm always the one that has to do all the real work around here. We jump first. Hurry, move! Jump, jump! Oh, what do you mean, jump? The guy with the tools has kept away! Too late! Now look what you've done. What I done? It was your idea. Hey, at least I got an idea, Pete Brain. Look at it, it's getting away!
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. Oh, How very extraordinary. Not at all what we have come to expect. Oh, well, we shall simply have to carry on.
Oh, what a morning. What a day. Just look at those clouds, those trees, those flowers. Just look at the Queen. Queen?
Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Ginny. So how was your trip?
You know what I always say, Stacy? Doodle Haven's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Where's Felix? I saw the bus outside. I got cows to milk.
Be with you in a minute, ladies. Prices, prices, prices. Big talent show at Shining Time Station for the benefit of the dog and cat hospital. I hope you've both been rehearsing your act for the talent show.
Why bother? I mean, why bother rehearsing when yours truly is going to win the talent contest anyway, huh?
Get a load of this, partner. Schemer thinks he's going to win the talent show.
Well, he probably could if he had any talent.
I think maybe we could win the talent show.
I bet we could.
I bet he could. Hey, what do you think, Dee Dee?
Dee Dee? Dee Dee!
Excuse me, what?
Don't you think maybe we could win the talent show?
Please, my dear Cheeto, you are disturbing me. I happen to be reading a terribly exciting mystery story. It's called The Case of the Stolen Stone. Da-da-da-da.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. We are pleased to be here. Thank you.
Buenos dias. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, and were you?
Yeah, me too.
Charmed.
You're welcome, I'm sure.
Oh, how very nice.
Hey, lady, what's with the pink getup?
Oh, we are pleased to meet you.
We? What do you mean by we? Hey, listen, if you think you're going to win the talent contest dressed like that, forget about it. Schemer's going to win.
Oh, how terribly interesting.
Yes, I am.
May I help you, ma'am?
Oh, we sincerely hope so. Our train seems to have departed without us.
Yes, the train did just leave. Were you going to Snarlyville?
Snarlyville?
There won't be another train to Snarlyville until tomorrow.
You're not from around here, are you, dear? Listen, why don't you go home with Ginny and have a nice cup of tea?
Home with me?
Oh, hush, Ginny. Poor thing doesn't have any place to go.
Tea? Oh, tea, that would be most pleasant. We do thank you for your kind invitation.
Well, I do have some chores to do at the farm. I suppose you could help me with them.
Right this way, ladies.
Move it. Move it. Cows need milking. Move it.
Hey, let's rehearse. Here, you have your script.
No? And anyways, I don't feel like being in this play. It's so dumb.
Fine, we'll do it ourselves. Okay, Kara, I'm the princess, you're the wicked queen. Princess, I exile thee from this fair land so long as I hold this scepter in my hand.
Scepter? What's a scepter?
Scepter. It's pronounced scepter. It's sort of a fancy stick that rulers hold in their hands sometimes. Hello. Hi. My name is Micah. Mickey. Yes, Mickey. How do you do?
Hi, Mickey. I'm Kara, and this is Becky.
Hi.
I'm Kit.
I wonder if you'd mind telling me where we are. I mean, where I am.
Well, the Shining Time Station's right back there.
Oh, I see.
You're from England, right?
Yes, I am. From London, actually. Well, there seems to have been some sort of mix-up about the train.
Well, if you need a place to hang out, you can use our clubhouse.
A real clubhouse? That sounds brilliant.
Come on, I'll show you where it is. Come on.
Hey, I lost a bag. E-R. Hey, like schemer. I always say you can't say schemer without the the E-R, Second. Maybe this is my bag. Maybe I left my bag here. Maybe I just better take it around and see what's inside it. Because maybe it's a bag full of nickels. Look at me. A bag full of nickels. Oh, great. A bag full of jewels. Bag full of jewels! I'm rich! I mean, I can't imagine how my bag got full of jewels, but I try to imagine. It's reality. I love you. Ow!
Don't you dare fight that man. You don't know where he's been.
What is all the barking about, Schemer? Are you teasing me, this sweet little dog?
No, I'm not teasing the sweet little dog. I just have to go into Crown and get some jewels. I mean, I have to go into town and get some tools. So if you ladies in Canine will pardon moi, I have to be going.
Queenie! Goodbye, Midge! Hiya, kids!
Hi, Stacy. Stacy, this is our friend Mickey. Mickey, this is Stacy Jones.
Hello, Mickey. I'm very pleased to meet you, Miss Jones.
Oh.
You guys go to the clubhouse. We have to try on our costumes and practice.
Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't you forgetting something? That mess you left in Billy's workshop?
Oh, yeah. We sort of forgot to clean up.
Boy, what a day. Fairy tales and chores.
Are we actually going to do chores? Won't the servant mind?
What?
No, of course. We'll do the chores. What fun.
Fun.
Okay, band o' mine, it's time to practice for the talent show.
Oh, me and Ted started hankering to play a song for that boy from England.
That's right, Rex. The one with the accent.
Did you say England? This mystery I'm reading just happens to happen in England. A mere coincidence? I think not.
I think it's a mystery that we're not playing yet. Come on!
Come all ye brisk young fellows who have a mind to roam, all in some foreign country, a long way from home. All in some foreign country, along with me to go. And we'll settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio. We'll settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio. Come all you pretty fair maids, spin us some yarn to make us some nice clothing to keep ourselves warm. For you can knit and sew, my loves, while we do reap and mow. When we settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio. fishes in the river is fitted for our use. The tall and lofty sugar cane that will give to us its juice. There's every kind of game, my boys, also the buck and doe. When we settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio, we'll settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio. We'll settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio. We'll settle on the banks of the lovely Ohio.
Hey, Mickey, I'm going to the clubhouse. Are you coming or not? The clubhouse? Oh, yes, quite. I mean, sure thing. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me? Ladies? He's so polite. Should we ask him to be in our play? He'd be a perfect prince. I don't know. I wonder what a real prince would be like. Hi, Mr. Conductor.
Hello, Kara. Hi, Becky.
Mr. Conductor, have you ever met a real prince?
Not exactly. At least not yet. But Thomas has lots of experience with crowned heads. He's even met the Queen.
No.
Yes.
Gordon the big engine and Thomas the tank engine puffed buffer to buffer back home. It had been a busy day. First, Thomas had teased Gordon about the time that the big engine had slid into a ditch. Then Thomas fell down a mine and Gordon came to his rescue. "Remember, Thomas," called Gordon grandly, "united we stand, together we fall. You help me and I'll help you." "I'll remember," replied Thomas, "but I hope Sir Topham Hatt forgives us soon." Suddenly they noticed something. As the two engines whistled into the sheds, everywhere they looked they saw paint pots and painters. "Bust my buffers," said Thomas. "What's happening?" "Shh," whispered Percy. "Sir Topham Hatt's going to tell us now. Ladies and gentlemen and engines, I am honored to inform you that Her Majesty the Queen herself is coming here to visit us. Now, on with the preparations." The engines wondered who would pull the royal train. "I'm too old to pull important trains," said Edward. "I'm in disgrace," sighed Gordon. "He'll choose me, of course," boasted James. "You," snorted Henry, "you can't climb hills." "He will ask me to pull the train, and I'll have a new coat of paint." Then the rain came. Henry's driver and fireman covered up their cab to keep dry. A painter was on the ladder above the line. Henry's smoke blew high into the air. The painter couldn't see. Both he and the paint pot fell all over Henry. Poor Henry. "Well, you're not a pretty picture," sneered the painter. Sir Topham Hatt spoke next. "You look like an iced cake, Henry. That won't do for the royal train. I must make other arrangements." Gordon and Thomas were waiting for him. Please, sir. One at a time," replied Sir Topham Hatt. "Yes, Gordon? May Thomas have his branch line again?" "I think you are both sorry and deserve a treat. Edward will go in front to clear the line. Thomas will look after the coaches, and Gordon will pull the train." The great day came. All the engines worked hard, bringing people to the town. Thomas sorted out their coaches in the yard. Edward steamed in. Beep! The Queen is here! Then Gordon whistled as he approached the station. Everyone knew that sound. The Queen's train glided into the station. Gordon was spotless and his brass shone brightly. Sir Topham Hatt stood to attention. "Welcome, ma'am." The Queen thanked him for a splendid run and asked to see all the engines. "Beep, beep," whistled Toby and Percy. "Shh," hissed Henry and James. But Toby and Percy didn't care. "3 cheers for the Queen!" "Beep, beep," whistled the engines. When it was time to leave, the Queen spoke specially to Thomas, who fetched her coaches. Then to Edward. And finally to Gordon, who took her away. No engines ever felt prouder than those on Sir Topham Hatt's railway.
Wow! I'd love to meet the Queen someday. Me too. Not like there's a chance she'd ever come here.
Oh, you never know. Stranger things have already happened around here, and most assuredly will again.
Speed it up, oh! And she couldn't have gotten too far. Yeah, royally tired easily. What? Faster! Faster! Yeah!
Well, it seems we've been dealt a pair of knaves to go with our Queen.
Wow, this is so utterly brilliant. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kit, since I missed my train, and there won't be another until tomorrow, I wonder if I might spend the night here. Sure, but if you could be alone out here all alone. Oh, absolutely, no worries. Okay, then. See you in the morning, Mickey. See you, Kit, and thanks. There's nothing to be afraid of. Not really. What's this then? What a clever thing. All aboard! What happened to our train, little man? Where's my grandmother? Aren't you a little bit nervous out here at night by yourself? Well, don't be. It's perfectly safe. What was that?
And so, my loyal subjects, it is I, King Schema, not Duke, not Prince, but King.
Hi, Ginny. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Well, flip me like a flapjack. What's so beautiful about it?
What's happening with your guest?
Oh, you mean Her Royal Highness? That's what I call her. At least that's what she told me to call her. I tell you, Stacy, she's got me jumping like a jackrabbit at her every beck and call.
Oh.
Bow.
What?
Bow. She likes it. Go on. Play up to her.
Hey, Ginny, have you inquired about our portmanteau?
Our what?
Our Gladstone bag, our carry-all, our grip.
Still was asking about some suitcase. She didn't leave it around here anywhere, did she?
I haven't seen it.
Miss Jones, what in the caboose is going on here? Stand up straight. Posture, posture.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. King. Oh, may I introduce the superintendent of our railroad, Mr. J.D. King, Esquire.
Oh, Mr. King. We like the sound of that name.
Welcome to Shining Time. My people here are treating you well, I trust?
We are accustomed to more elegant accommodation. And we were anticipating, with great pleasure, a tour of the vicinity.
May I offer you my humble services as an escort and tour guide?
We are pleased to accept. May we inquire as to which line of the family you are descended?
Well, on my father's side, we're Pelican Falls Kings family. Perhaps you've heard of us. Yes. Are you by any chance related to the Queens of Browntown? Very fine old family.
Hi, Nicky. Good morning, all. It's an absolutely fabulous day outside. I think we should all go out and enjoy it. Sorry, we can't go. We have to rehearse for the talent show. I thought this play was too babyish for you. I changed my mind. So what? Oh, of course. Well, carry on. Maybe you kids can rehearse your acts while you're doing something else. Like fishing. Yes. Yeah? I guess so. Fishing? What a brilliant idea. Okay, go get your fishing rods in Billy's workshop. I'll meet you outside.
And the villains are breaking into the Tower of London.
Hey there, High Top.
Oh, Tito, don't do that. I was just reading a very scary part. Now, go away.
Sorry, kiddo, but I see another nickel has arrived. It's showtime. Come on.
Goodbye, Jules.
Nice suitcase, Pally. Oh! I said I liked your suitcase.
Oh, thank you. It is nice, isn't it?
Just hand it over, Matt.
Huh?
What it is, Steve? We're, detectives. Private eyes. And we're on the trail of some hot rocks. Hot rocks! Oh, hot rocks! Stolen jewelry, diamonds, pearls, stuff like that. We're after a lady with an English accent. She stole them, see? She's what we call, the perp. You seen her around?
No, I have not. I don't know any English perps. Can't help you there. No can do.
Look, just give it to me.
Hey, get away from me, you.
You all right? What, can I help you, gentlemen?
Good day, ma'am. We're detectives.
Yeah, private eyes.
And I was wondering...
Your friend there has something that belongs to us, and, well, we'd like it back.
Schemer?
Bad men.
Oh, do you have something to prove that you're real detectives? A badge, some identification, something like that?
Identification.
A badge, huh? What it is, see, we don't have to tell you who we are, because we are undercover.
Oh, well, this is my station, and unless you can prove that you're real detectives...
No. Like you said, see, we're under the covers.
Oh, well, I suggest that you leave.
Well, who's gonna make us leave, huh? What, you?
That's right. Now, this happens to be my station. I am the station manager, and I'm not going to ask you one more time to leave this station.
We'll be back, pal. We'll be back. We'll be back, pal. We'll be back. Run, you little chickens, run. You would be Josie.
What was that all about? What's an English perp?
No. A schemer burp. Excuse me, Miss Jones. Oh, excuse me, Miss Jones. Excuse me.
So what are you gonna do now, Biff? I mean about the guy with the funny hair and the bag of wool.
I'll pipe down, will you? I'm thinking. Can't go back to that train station. I do not want to mess with that lady with the baseball bat.
So that means we can't go to the talent show.
What talent show?
At the train station, they had a big sign up there for it. I love talent shows.
A talent show, huh? Whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I'm getting an idea. Yeah. It just might work.
Yet I shall find a way at last to spell the lift. No.
To lift the spell which thou hast cast. Those are my lines.
Well, when you didn't come for practice, we gave the part to Mickey. We didn't think you cared about the play.
That's right. I don't want to be in your dopey play. I don't even want to see it.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, fool it, Tech. Once I connect these wires, we'll have twice the power. We gotta be loud for the talent show.
Well, that's it. Jim missed his train. So much for the talent show. Who ever heard of a three-man barbershop quartet?
Jim Schmim. Forget about Jim, fellas. I am the lead singer that you're looking for. Hey, listen, we'll do the show tonight, right, guys? And then we'll go on tour. And we will travel all around the world and never come back to this dump again. Ever! What do you say, huh? The four of us? All right, what do you say, huh?
Well, if you're that good.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Got some set of pipes on you there, friend. You're in.
Hey, I knew that was going to happen. I knew.
What's that clinking sound?
Oh, you mean the sound as if my mommy had sewn some jewels into my jacket so I could turn them in for a reward? Just sounds that way. Nothing to do with it. Well, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye!
Oh, old sneakers. Old socks. Rotten broccoli. I said rotten broccoli. Hey, I told you to wear one of these, you dope. Now, rotten broccoli. So gross. Well, of course it's gross. It's supposed to be gross. When this big bomb goes off at that talent show, those jewels are going to be ours.
Oh, hi, Becky. I'm just working out some kinks here. Being a doll isn't as easy as it looks, believe me. I wish I were an action figure.
Mr. Steve, can I talk to you about something?
I'm all ears.
I'm afraid I hurt someone's feelings.
You think the kid's upset about all the attention you've been giving to Mickey?
How do you know that?
Because something like that happened to some friends of mine on the island of Sodor. I'll tell you all about it.
Toby the tram engine was very excited. He was wearing a brand new bell that shone like gold. He was off to the seaside. His driver was explaining everything as they puffed along the line. There's a seaside village near here, and every year they have a big parade with a special attraction for all the visitors. This year, Toby, you're the special attraction. Thank you, sir, said Toby. But what does a special attraction do? Oh, just smiles and blows whistles at everyone, replied his driver. We're almost there. Listen, you can hear the seagulls. Soon they reached the little station by the village. But instead of a big welcome, there was just one man. He whispered to Toby's driver and turned sadly away. Well, if that doesn't take the biscuit, said Toby's driver. They've run out of room in the parade and don't need a special attraction after all. We've got to go home, Toby. I'm sorry, old boy. So am I, sighed Toby. Percy was shunting in the yard. He didn't expect to see Toby. What are you doing back so soon? Before Toby could reply, Sir Topham had arrived. Leave these cars, please, Percy. There's an emergency at the harbor. Come on, Percy, said his driver. This'll be trouble with Bulstrode. Who's Bulstrode? Wondered Percy. He was still surprised about Toby, and now he had two puzzles to sort out. His driver explained. Bulstrode is a disagreeable barge. He never stops complaining. His driver was right about Bulstrode. Today the barge was more bad-tempered than ever. Come on, come on. Why aren't you cars where you should be? There's no engine, and we can only go where we're put, shouted the cars. You're in the wrong place, not us. When Percy arrived, Bulstrode was sulking and the cars were crosser still. Our stone is for Bulstrode. Please put us in a siding so that we can load him up and be rid of him. But the cars were being careless. As Percy was lining them up, they burst through some buffers. Help! Help! They wailed. But it was too late. Oh! Cried Bulstrode. I'm sinking! Serves you right, giggled the cars. You were always barging in and moaning. It took a very long time to clear the mess. Percy watched as Bulstrode was towed to the beach. There you are, said the workman. Now you can just stay here. Children can play in you all day, and at long last, you'll be useful. When Percy got home, he and Toby exchanged all their news. Well, we've both had some seaside surprises today, laughed Toby. But Driver says that I'm a special attraction anyway, and so are you. Every time we go on our own line. What do you mean? Asked Percy. Well, all we have to do is smile and blow whistles at everyone.
I like that story. Percy and Toby were special attractions just by being themselves.
Well, everyone is special in their own special way.
I guess Kid has to learn that he's a special attraction, too.
Hey, Felix.
Hi there, Kit.
Need some help?
Sure. Grab a brush. You know, Kit, it's a funny thing. I always loved shows. The theater. But I hated going on stage. It made me uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Do I ever?
That's why I like working backstage. Directing, setting lights, painting sets. There's a lot more to putting on a play than acting. And I noticed that everybody's happy when they're doing what they do best. Look at that tree. You got talent, kid. I'm glad to have you in the production team.
Oh, she is a remarkable woman, Miss Jones, a remarkable woman. She has elegance and grace and charm, and there's something about her that's just positively regal.
Who are you talking about, Mr. King?
Here she comes now. Will you allow me to escort you to a suitable place of honor?
Oh, thank you. It would be most grateful.
Tell you, Stacy, I can't take it anymore. Do this, do that. Certainly, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness. I tell you, Stacy, I'm at the end of my leash. It must be somebody else's turn to take her, but who can I get to... Midge! Darling!
Hi, Ginny.
Hello, Stacy.
Isn't this exciting? Oh, I just know Queenie's gonna win a prize. Aren't you, Queenie?
Queenie! 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 Queenie!
Midge, why doesn't she move in with you for a while? Seeing as she gets along so well with your doggy.
Ginny, why do they look so familiar together? I feel as if I've seen them before.
I tell you, she's really a perfect guest. No trouble at all if you don't mind bowing. And once you get used to backing out of a room... Midge, what in the name of Pickle's pig feet are you...
It's really her!
Oh, dear Midge!
Mr. Rexy, oh, this is where, ladies?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show. And now, without further ado, our first amazing act.
Using this magic potion that can push her to sleep. I have prepared a wonderful drink for you, my queen, for I am your humble servant.
And now, for you barbershop quartet fans out there, we present the song stylings of the 4 comb-overs. My queen, my queen, my queen, my queen, my queen, Kathleen McQueen, you are my queen, you are my queen, my fair Colleen from Vaseline, Aberdeen, I gaze into your eyes of green, or can they be aquamarine, or something somewhere in between, dressed in a gown of velveteen, like I admit I've never seen, since I was 6 or 17, as Kathleen, 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 my queen, Kathleen McSween, Kathleen McSween, my honey bean, you are my queen, for you hide brave, a brave sardine, a wolverine, I'll show you things, but keep it clean, you've never seen, for you are deacons of the deep, and do our song and dance routine, Kathleen, Kathleen McSween, my heart is true, my heart is keen, this one's for you, my honey bean, you are. My queen, my queen, my queen, catch me, boys! Ah! Oh, my queen, queen! Must be the broccoli. Hey, what's that, man? How the you gonna get up here and sing and dance at the same time? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm, please. You that exit over there. Please remain calm, please. Hey, get your hands up there! Get your hands up the goose! Get your hands up the weed! Hey, it's you! Look, I found him! It's the prince! Hey, give me that! Yikes! Hey, forget the prince! The jewel! Get the jewel! Sounds like a stampede out there.
Now we'll never get to play our song. At the end of this book, a detective came and solved the crime.
Where's this fabulous detective when you need him most?
I am here, my dear Tito.
Mr. Conductor, I knew you'd come and rescue us.
The case is nearly closed. All we need is some music.
You heard the man. Let's go!
Won't you bring back Mr. Serving Chowder?
If a spoonful, every spoonful, made you yodel louder. After dinner, Uncle Ben used to fill his fountain pen from a plate of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. Get an ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup beans, string beans, floating all around. Fun cake, beef steak, milk steak, summer day, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found.
Silk cup, doormat, bedside, Democrat.
Cocoa bell, doorbell, beckon you to dine.
Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs.
Come on in, the chowder's fine. Won't you bring back
Mr. Serving Chowder?
from each elbow, you'll be yelping.
For a headache chowder.
And if they had it where we you might find an awesome car and a plate of Mrs. Murphy chowder. It had ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, green, string, green, floating all around. Sunshake, beefsteak, mystic, vinegar, cream puff, ear milk, melon to be found.
Yes, hot door, let's go, let's hit the ground.
Cocoa bells, doorbells, beckon ye to dine.
Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs.
Wow, come on in, the chowder's fine.
Ooh la la! Won't you bring that? Won't you bring that? Mrs. Murphy chowder.
You can pack it, you can stack it, all around the world.
The plumber died the other day. They embalmed him right away.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy chowder.
That's my crop.
They're getting away.
Oh, maybe we can stop them, Mr. King. Come with me. Nicky, it's pretty funny, isn't it? That crook who grabbed you back there thought you were a real prince. Becky, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. All of you. About who I really am.
The smell's all gone. You must have really had to air this place out.
We sure did. Oh, Felix, I'm so sorry about your talent show. Now what's going to happen to the dog and cat hospital? Did you have to refund all your money?
Are you kidding? People are paying extra to have their picture taken with the Queen. She's a great lady once you get to know her. And as it turns out,
She just loves animals.
Please don't crowd her, Majesty. Her Majesty's train has arrived. Group shot, everyone gather around Her Majesty.
We must go fishing again sometime, Kit. Maybe at my place. Yeah. See you soon. Kara, you're much too nice to be with the Queen. Thanks. Becky, I hope you'll write to me. Just send a letter to the palace. Address it to the prince. Well, I'll write to you if you promise to write me back. You can send your letter to Becky at Shining Time. Oh, and Becky, when you see him, will you please thank your friend, Mr. Conductor, for all his help? You mean you knew all along he wasn't a doll? Well, I knew I wasn't the only one pretending to be someone else.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination, waiting there for you.
This 1-hour Shining Time Station Family Special was made possible in part by an underwriting grant from Amtrak, America's passenger railroad. Funding for this program was also provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support of viewers like you.